Hello, welcome back to my Hero Wars Let's Play. We are on the very last day of Winterfest, so we just have about a couple of hours to finish everything. Oh, nice. Got some Celestials. Like I said, we already have our Absolute Star, but that will give me some more Soul Coins, which, we have been able to build up some Soul Coins during this event, so we can definitely use those for future things. We lost Guild War today, which is fine. Da, 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 da. Mountains of gifts. So we want to send these to Boogeyman. And Boogeyman sent me some gifts. Like, he's told me if I have any extra cookies, just to send him more of these Titan gifts. So we'll do all of our quests, and like towards the end of the video, we'll just send him a bunch of stuff here. See what we got left. Nice pet soul chests. Love pet potions, particles. Yeah, no, he's given me quite a few here. Look at all these pet potions. We can use this to level up Mara a bunch. Try to get Mara, like, max level, maybe. Probably not max level, but should be the second one. We get to 130. Ooh, nice. That's a lot of pet soul chests. I like all that. Nice. Pet soul chests. Those are good. The 3 times pet soul chest, easily the best item in these. But I need all this. Like I said, pet gifts are just really good if you still need to have use for pet potions. Pet gifts are really good because you can use everything out of them. Cause the eggs and stuff are always good, but it's like, right, I can still use pet potions. You lose a lot of the value because you start getting a lot of pet potions you can't use after a point. But for this account, like, oh, I love these pet gifts a lot. Like pet soul chests. That's how we're gonna get Kane to. So we'll be able to get Kane to 5 stars for the next Great Storm. Unless I start getting like crazy pet soul chests. We have over 100,000 pet potions. So we still got about 10 minutes to my arena time. There you go, 3 more pet soul chests. Hey, if we start getting enough, maybe, probably not. So we're running out here. Oh, wow, so many gifts. I like it. Nice. I think Sorry, I was just trying to get some soul coins or something. I don't know. Or maybe he's just trying to probably try to keep his rank up. So he's probably buying some of those bundles. That's my guess. My guess here. Wow, he sent me some of these too. Wow, okay. Probably getting me some stuff. Might have to well, we don't have a lot of emeralds. Wait, no, we have to buy some emeralds today, so we might. We'll think about it. We'll see what we got going on here. So we're going to do our arena fights here in just a second here. Let's claim some of these. More pet gifts. Oh, nice. Pet soul chest. Wow. Nope, I guess that's it. I'm like, I don't know. Like, maybe we can get some more, but no, that's it. Okay. Boom. Okay, let's look at our champion season real quick. Magic attack glyph. Can we? I don't know if we can. I think we just want to do this. All right. So, nice. We're 51 today. People find it harder to take us down. I don't know. I don't think we can beat the difference power there. Cal. Should be not a good jump in ranking, though. We might have to take it. Oh, here we go. Here's one we can get. Good, glad I waited. Bye-bye. There you go. Now we're rank 19. They're all so high now. Let's go for it. Oh, we lost Celeste. Oh no, I don't think we can win this without Celeste or the Arachne. Nope, not quite. You're not Oliver Patron. We can't beat her without Celeste. That was a pretty epic fight. We can try it again. Like, that's going to be our best pick here. There ain't much else we're going to beat in the top 20. So, we got ourselves in the top 20, which is, ooh, pretty good. But, yeah, no, that is... Like, we just do not... Our Kane is just not nearly strong enough. Like... We're only getting like 14% energy. Like, we need like closer to like 25 to really stand a chance there. I mean, maybe we could try this one. Gets us up 2 ranks, like I said. 11 through 20 is always the same score for like reward, so it doesn't matter too much. But we could try this one. Like I said, once we get Kane Absolute Star and stuff, like, you know, Violet 3, all that stuff, like, will help a lot, but right now we need to get some of our other pets up. That's why I like all those pet gifts. That's why I like the pet gifts. Gotta get the stuff up. Okay. Okay, dodge rolls are good. Dang it, we lost Celeste. Nope. Probably need Chorus for that one. Or Sebastian. Maybe Chorus and Sebastian. Oh. We could try it with Sebastian, maybe. We can go for broke, try for that one. One probably destroys me just by the power difference alone. We're only 450k power, so it's not like we're gonna pull off any miracles here. Ah, here we go. Let's try this one. This is our best chance here. They're still like 120k power more than us, but hey, maybe we can get some super good dodge rolls. Nope, that was not it. Well, maybe Arachne will carry us. Come on, Arachne. Nope. We did better than I thought we would. I mean, that's because, like I said, it's like 120k more powerful than us, so... Otherworldly delegates. King of the party. Should probably check our advent calendar. A blade bow. Let's get a grand arena fight in. Uh-oh, we might lose. Come on. Taking a lot of damage from Heidi here. Oh no, we might just lose to Heidi. I think we lost. Yep. Well, that sucked. Heidi, that's a strong Heidi. 146k. A lot of pure damage there. Do I want to get a Arachne up here? Let's see, have we done... Oh yeah, that's right. We can evolve Krista. Absolute star. Who are we working on skill-wise anyway? Probably Martha. So we have 110 pet soul chests. So let's go look at pets. Grab these two while we're up here. So we gotta do our minions today. We have so much to do today. Gosh, it's gonna be a long episode. Look at all those potions. Okay, let's level up here. Alright, there you go. 115. Boom. 62% extra time. Like, just getting that up is going to help a lot. Got the stuff for Oliver. Okay, there's one more. Really close. Really close. Probably not going to happen today, but... Got to rate our adventure for the day. Nice. Alright. Just keep doing this. Pretty cool, we got Sigurd's armor up that far. Skill, let's see. We have some more skinstone stuff to open too. Yes, we do. I see. Champion season. Set quests. Oh my gosh. Being laggy again. Look at this. It's just being... Alright, there it goes. Gosh. Being slow. Oh, we need to do another Titan artifact level. 20,000 damage in campaign. Nice, there's a little more card fragments. Emeralds, nice. So we got to buy 2 more themes today because we got 4x back, so we'll definitely do that here in a bit. Oh, we got to read this, that's right.
It's not really a match for a home in the desert, but it's warm enough. I knew you'd like it here.
Feeling better, Kayla? Not so cold anymore?
What an amazing view! We had nothing of the like back
of the kind back in the desert. Where has this place been hiding from me all this time? Yeah, looks like the cold doesn't bother you anymore. You are my beautiful little boy. I've been waiting for so long. Will you introduce your friends, my darling?
These brave heroes saved the Winterfest celebrations of the city, and then they were kind enough to walk me home.
Thank you for accompanying my boy. Would you like to join us as we prepare the main course for the festive table? Ooh, would that be cookies? We appreciate the offer, but I'm afraid we're in a bit of a hurry. We're expected elsewhere.
In that case, farewell. I hope our paths cross again.
I know they will. Why'd you say that? I want to stay and have dinner. Do you see them? He seems nice, but she looks like she could swallow us in one go. I'd rather not become part of the main course she was talking about. You may be right. Where are we going now, then? New adventures await, my dear. Let's see where else we can find in the vast dominion. You wanted to challenge yourself in real combat, didn't you? You sure know how to persuade a gal. Yeah, so it's like yesterday's plot point about finding like a girl who knows demon stuff, like it just kind of nothing came of it. And maybe it's because we only had 14 days of this year instead of 15 like we did in previous years and it got lost. I don't know. It's kind of odd though. Oh, we're getting more gifts. Okay. We'll have to look. I think some people are just dumping their cookies and they're just using me as their thing, which is fine. We're silver on decorating the tree. We gotta see what other quests we can finish here. Tower, aid in dissension. We could want to try to get at least this one. I don't think we'll get that far. Do that one. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to 80. But that is 5,000 baubles. We'll need to get some stuff from Titans to do that one. Which we probably do. Make sure we don't have any like baubles or anything I forgot to claim. Alright. So we can start probably sending some of the rest of our coins on Boogie. Let's see. Probably. I'm pretty thorough on that stuff. Okay. Okay. See, we can evolve Celeste Spring here. See, merchant. So we need to use about 19 certs. Like I said, having all these certs. Look at all these certs we got. That's why I like those tiny gifts. Oh, we could have did date with one last cert. That's fine. We'll probably eventually use them on artifact coins anyway. There we go. And Obviously need a few more levels there to get that one maxed out, but that's pretty good. Gotta get some more Sparks power. Which we will do. We need to get 2 more levels. Or we'll have to reset somebody. Which we might. I think I picked my teams wrong, though. I think I just messed up my picks on the teams. Oh well. Because we wanted to have, like, I think Maya on that one. Or at least, like, because that one was the one easy one. But we just screwed up. I got talking and, like, hit my picks wrong. Maybe we'll get lucky. Miracle! Probably not. We're gonna lose to Rufus, I think. Oh, there goes Maya. Yeah, it's a loss. May as well speed it up. We got a lot to do today. Let's see. Gotta do the tower. That's right. And then we'll make 2 small emerald purchases. We'll probably skip the champion season gold tick. I just don't see a need for it. Like, it's okay. I just think it's one of the worst ones. And because we spent so much on Winterfest, I think we want to skip it. Winterfest is just better anyway. Want to save our emeralds, like I said. Besides, we want to get more emeralds during like another 4x later, so we can start getting that fragment, that totem fragment we need, so we can get our water totem to 2 stars, and then we can start opening up some of those other resources. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and we'll make a couple of emerald purchases during the 4x today. Not giving me the items I need still. No gold. Booyah! Oh, cool. Only 2 items a day. Man, we've been doing pretty bad on tower items last few days. We have a bunch of energy spend, and oh wow, we can actually take Celeste up a rank. Probably should have did this before the arena fights. Holy heck. Not like it would have changed much, but... Oh, that's a lot of Lamort's cards. Got that. Got that. What are we missing here? Oh, we got that stuff. Yeah, I don't think we need any of that stuff, so I think we just want to farm the cheap one. Need another one. Yeah, see, wouldn't have really made much of a difference otherwise. Would have gave her plus 600 magic attack, but that was about it, so... Oh, Aiden's way up there power-wise. Start dumping all those into Martha. Gotta do... see... Okay, we gotta go look at our Titan stuff. Hyperion Souls! You saw that, guys? You know what that means? We can absolute star Hyperion. So we need 38 of the Super Titan chests. 38. Nice. So much happening in this episode. What's not enough gold? Well, alrighty then. We'll get enough gold here. Booyah! Put a level or 2 in. We have 5,000 sparks. I think we'll need a bit more. Let's see. Aiden. Okay. You're getting reset, Jew. Need just a few more. Don't really want us to reset the others. Let's see what we can do. Or can we squeeze out a few more sparks? Dang it. Okay, well. So we need 1,700. I feel like that's super easy to get. Yes, I know I already have her absence R, that's why we're doing it. Actually, maybe we should have tried looking at the others. That's fine. Just see what we can do here. Go. Can we get potions? Boom. Actually, probably should have seen if we could get one of these others up. Nah. Oh, wait. Here's some Evolve. There you go. Got 6, so I think we got enough. We got 6,000 sparks. Aiden. There you go. So we just missed 2 on this quest. Just that one and that one. That's acceptable. I mean, it'd be nice to get them, but we do not have the resource on this account to go that far. What other quest we got? Winter's Tell. We want to get the purchase streak. Spending emeralds. Do we want to spend 15,000 more? Probably not. We do want to buy those emeralds. What quantities do we want to buy? Probably these 2, the small ones. But does that put us back to 20k? I mean, we spent so much on Winterfest, it's like... I think we just want to get the 2 small ones for our thing. Nice. Alright. Okay, so those are there. So we got 20,000 emeralds. We can get some energy here. Get those. Bottled energy for a future event. I like bottled energy. Because we spent pretty much all of them on this one, so... Which is fine. This was a good event to spend stuff on. Alright, we could do our last grand arena fight. See how this goes. Oh, nope, you're getting destroyed here. Nope. Speed this up. Soul coins. 60,000 soul coins is nice. Well, you definitely need those later. I guess we want to go do our minion fights. I can show you my guild war fights too. We lost a guild war, but I won my fights. See, I had the last 2 fights here. I got the lighthouse. Booyah! That's a win. And then boom. Because obviously against all the magic users, Roar is really strong. Alright, so I guess we're looking at those aren't really ones we want to use. Alright, well, you don't want to buy stuff on this account, obviously, because you don't got gold on this account. Like, these teams worked last week versus the threes, so let's go with it. Roll with it. And Okayla helps these teams out a lot. Oh, you know what? We have Aiden we could put in here too. Put him in over some, like I said, we don't even have Aiden in these lines, which we can fix in the next one. But this is going to be a win because Aurora always wins. Nice. I like all the insignias. Aiden's my 5th strongest hero. I think that's fine. You know what? Actually, we'll put Aiden in this team here. That looks better. More balanced. Since Aiden's my 5th strongest hero, I'll put him up here with the other heroes that are strong. That's right, he buffs armor, right? That's a good buff. Celeste survived Corrin's ult thanks to armor there. Because Corrin does not have penetration. Nice. D80 even contributes damage-wise. There goes Kayla. shoot. What was this causing problems here? But Sebastian has the killing blow. And Aurora. Plus 15 magic attack buff, Aurora, go. Nice. Alright, so that means we can now build our teams for maybe we actually want to put, let's see, that's probably fine with Galahad. Maybe we do want to keep Galahad in this team. That's fine. I think that'll work fine. That'll probably work. Put that here. I think that'll work. Nice. Bye-bye. Alright. Yeah, Aiden does decent damage. Like, it's kind of like damage by committee in this team, whereas Aurora does most. So Kayla does quite a bit too. But I mean, when Aurora does 25k to 5 different enemies in a single ult, you know, it's hard to compete with that damage. But Kayla is doing pretty good holding her own there. Alright, well now it's time for these people. Alright. And now that we got Celeste to orange +3, honestly, we should probably start working on Sebastian now because we're approaching 130 and Sebastian is just so important. Like, that's probably going to be my goal for development-wise, is to start focusing on Sebastian. Bye-bye. Really balanced damage that way, that time. This one's always a funny fight. Aurora's practically invincible. You want to stick raw with the daggers here. Bye-bye. Like I said, we could have won on auto too. It's like the damage on that is so minor. So we want all of us here. All right. Oh shoot. Stupid nightmares. Bye-bye. All right, 450 on our themes here. So let's see what we want. We want Keeper's Blessing, Healing Converter, Chosen by the Stars. Nothing up there. Immortal Hero is pretty good. Do Astral Shield marks an opportunity? Insomnia? I think that's what we want. Astral Shield marks an opportunity. Or Mage of Vigilance. They're both pretty bad. These are all bad. Insomnia is best of the rest. So I think we've already done our 3 for the week, though. See how we... Astral Providence. Yeah, we've already Ascension Inspired 3 times, so we'll keep that off. Alright. We gotta spend the rest of our cookies Gotta spend our cookies. So we'll go do that. See what kind of cookies we got. So we got 3,600. So we can do 5 of these, or 7 of these. There you go. Then we could send one more. Oh, wrong one. Send the boogeyman. Nice. There you go. We're not going to top 20, are we? That's a lot. That'd be... I need like 10,000 more emeralds to pass them. For 20 swords? Is that worth it? $20 certs is 20,000 artifact coins. I think we want to save our emeralds for buying Titan Spheres. I think we want to save our emeralds, so... Sucks, but that'd cost a lot, so we're gonna end it here. I thank you all for watching. Come join for the next episode. We'll see you again soon.